Hello, I am Kavita Goswami. Today I want to explain the topic of metals and their properties. So, what are metals? Simply speaking, metals are naturally occurring substances that are found in ores. So, what are ores? Ores, we can simply say that ores are basically rocks, but these are special kind of rocks which contains metals in it along with some impurities. So first of all, when we get ores from the earth's crust in its natural form, we have to get it into some factories or industries to take out the pure metal from the ores. So in such a way, metals are extracted from ores. So now coming to the properties of metals. Metals have a lot of properties which makes it very valuable for us. So the first property of metal that I would say is that metal in its state is in solid state, so which makes them very strong for making some raw materials for our building purposes and all. Like we know we use iron for building the pillars of a building or construction materials and all. So what happens that this solid state is the normal property of a metal, but there is an exception in it. That is, there is one metal known as mercury which is not found in the solid state. It is found in a liquid state. This is the only exception in metals, that a metal that is found in liquid state is mercury. I hope we know about it, that mercury is used in thermometers, which is a liquid metal. So this makes it an exception. So moving on to the next property, the second property of metal I would like to say is that it is sonorous. The word sonorous means it makes a ringing sound when we strike a metal with something. So I hope we know that the school bells and all, these are made up of metals because it has the property of sonority. So we can use metals for making bells and all. Next, we can say that the third property, we can say that metals are lustrous, and we all know about it, like gold, silver, these all are metals, and this has a special sign on its surface. The shiny property is called that it has lustrous appearance. Metals are lustrous in appearance. Next property is one of the important property, malleability. The word malleability means that a metal can be taken, it can be hammered or it can be beaten so that it forms a thin sheet, but it will not break. That's the difference, that if we hammer a piece of wood, it would break into few pieces, but if we hammer a metal,